say we tell him that we're giving Lauren his room.
Wow, I was way off.
It'll drive him nuts knowing Lauren's in his room while he's out in some dark, damp garage.
Which we now don't have to light on fire. Brian, bad news.
What the hell? It's really nice.
Maybe we should revisit my fire thing.
Hey, howdy, neighbors. Didn't hear you come in. I was doing dishes in my kitchen.
Your kitchen?
Well, it's more of a kitchenette, really. I got that old sink working, hot plate, mini fridge.
Yeah, where'd you get all this?
Oh, believe it or not, garage sales. Isn't that ironic? Garage sales. Now, check out this office chair. This was a steal. It was $5.
Brian, you can't buy a chair for $5 and expect it to be butt heaven.
So, what's the bad news?
Well, since you're living out here now, we've decided to give Lauren your room.
Yeah. How do you like that? Hurts, don't it?
No, I think it's a great idea. No reason for her and Tina to share a room when I'm out here.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all we came to say, so, guess we'll go back into the house.
Yep. Back to our nice, big, comfortable house. So, at the end of the day, this is still just a garage, so let's leave Smarty alone with his pants.
Dad, it's mine.
Yeah.
Bill, stop snoring.
I'm not even sleeping.
Oh, my God. Is that Lauren?
Either that or we have bears.
So much for giving her Brian's room.
Well, I haven't been able to sleep anyway.
I'm worried about Brian, too.
You know, we haven't exactly exhausted our options on this. There's more than one way to get through to a kid.
You can't light the garage on fire. Oh, Tina, what are you doing out of bed?
I can't sleep. I'm antsy.
Oh, honey, you're probably lonely because Lauren's not in your room anymore. Good night, baby. Oh, my God, do you feel something?
It's probably the ants that were allowed in my bed.
What?
And I broke my ant farm.
God, you're covered in ants.
Isn't that what antsy means?
Thanks a lot, Linda, for breaking that stupid ant farm. I got 0 sleep last night.
I'm sorry, my hands were so slippery from the motor oil we used to get our automotive badge.
Why is it that ants are so hard to get rid of? Why is that, Aunt Linda? Why is it that ants in my house are so...
I get it. At least you don't have to worry about ants in your pants. There's no picnic in there.
I think we should just reconsider this whole Bluebell girl thing.
Oh, Judy, Tina will be so disappointed.
No, I won't.
Fine. But I get to keep all the badges because she didn't do a damn bit of work.
This is great, Bill. We're miserable in here, and Brian's out in the garage happy as a clam.
Brian's not in the garage.
What? It's 9 o'clock. Where is he?
He's at some place called The Pit. His band finally got a gig off campus.
Off campus? I can't believe Brian didn't tell us about this.
He doesn't have to, because you told him if he lives under his own roof, he can live by his own rules. We better get down there.
Oh, so you'll go hear his band play, but you won't come to my choir concert?
Yeah, we heard your little nose concert last night while we were trying to fall asleep. By the way, we made a doctor's appointment for you.
What are we going to accomplish by going down there?
It's not about accomplishing something anymore. You know, our little boy is hanging out at some sleazy dive called The Pit with a bunch of college-aged headbangers. This is worse than I thought.
Way worse.
How long do you suppose it'll be before the Saints go marching out of my head?
Probably about the same time Bill Bailey finally comes home.
Well, at least we know our son wasn't doing anything wrong. Unless you consider Dixieland wrong. Which I do.
Yeah, I guess. You know, when me and Brian had that big fight in the garage the other night, he said some stuff that really got under my skin.
Oh, Bill, kids that age are always mouthing off at their parents.
Judy, he said he doesn't need us anymore. And the worst thing about it is he's right. He doesn't need us. He's moving on.
Honey, I know it may seem that way, but he needs us. Maybe not for money or food or shelter or even, advice, but where the hell was I going with that?
That's okay. Oh, that's not a good place to have an aunt. And he's dead. Oh, hey, what are you doing here?
I just came in for a root beer.
Well, shut off the lights when you go back out.
If you want, you can split this root beer with me.
Nah, in a house full of ants, sticky lips, not a good idea.
Dad,
What?
the band fired me.
What? Why?
First of all, you were right. We should have gotten paid up front. The manager stiffed us.
Oh, man. Brian, I'm sorry.
It was right after we played a kick-ass Hendrix set.
You played Hendrix?
Yeah, Skeeter Hendrix, king of the washboard.
So how come you got fired?
Well, I was the one that booked the gig. Plus, they all wanted to grow handlebar mustaches, and I can't.
You know what? This could be the best thing that ever happened to you. You could start your own band. Regenerator, the next generation.
Or the Dixie Kids.
We'll talk about it later.
Listen, Dad, can I grab another one of your root beers?
Sure.
I guess there is still some stuff in here that I need.
Brian, you can always have whatever I can give you, no matter what roof you live under.
Thanks, Dad. Good night. Listen, Dad, I've been thinking maybe I could move back in for a while.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, the garage is fun and all, but I'd rather live in here.
You think it's haunted, don't you?
No, I think it's drafty. Do you think it's haunted?
No.
So maybe I can just grab my stuff and I'll crash on the couch tonight?
Whatever you want, kiddo.
Thanks, Dad. I love you, Dad.
I love you, too.
Ow!
Oh, aunt. Who's aunt?
What's going on here?
Well, I was just talking to Brian because he really needed someone to talk to because the real world kicked him in the ass and he just came crawling back, just like I said.
So my baby boy's finally miserable?
Like a dog in the rain.
Summertime and the living is easy. Oh, fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Lori, you're snoring again. You're worse than your father.
wouldn't